The judge has ruled and Social Security wins. Well, at least for now, I'm going to share with you exactly what they're talking about here in this article and the ruling out of the judge and what this means for Social Security going forward as a program and what it means for Social Security beneficiaries. Some people may say, hey, this is a really good thing, and some people may say, I don't know if this is such a good thing. Either way, the ruling is final, and I'm going to share with you exactly what's going on. I'm going to pop this up on your screen here in just a minute so you can read along, and I'll explain exactly what's going on here. Now, let me lay the groundwork really fast here and explain exactly what is going on here, this ruling out of the judge, where this came from, and what it's all about. Now remember, last month in the month of March, now to be fair with you, I'm filming this video right here in the middle of April, okay, just to put that into context, but last month in the month of March, we had this ruling out of a federal judge, Ellen Hollander, right? You heard me talk about this, where she implemented this temporary restraining order on Doge from accessing the Social Security database, right? Oh, by the way, let's pop up the article. Sorry about that, kind of forgot about it. Here you go. Here's the article. Okay, anyway, so that was last month in March. Now, this was set to expire this past Thursday. So just a couple days ago on Thursday, that temporary restraining order was set to expire. She extended it. She extended this restraining order on Doge from accessing the Social Security database and basically allowing them to gain access to very sensitive beneficiary data, which we all recognize. Social Security essentially has data on all of us. Whether somebody is currently receiving Social Security benefits or they're not, they still have all of our data, right? If you have a Social Security number, they pretty much know everything about you, right? So again, whether you're a beneficiary or not, they have access to hundreds of millions of Americans, like 340 million people. I mean, seriously, it's a lot of people. Virtually every single one of us has our data within the Social Security database, right? So a lot of people. Well, in March, when she originally implemented this restraining order on Doge, she was basically saying, hey, Doge is going to have no more access into the Social Security database until the courts go forward and decide what's going to happen here with them. In other words, are we going to allow Doge to access the Social Security database? Are we not? As well as, if somebody's going to access the Social Security database, we need to have further details on what are they doing? What is the access gained for? Who are the individuals within Doge that is actually accessing Social Security? What are they doing with this data? What are they implementing or what are they installing into the Social Security database, as in technologies, softwares, anything like that, algorithms, things like that, right? And then again, they also want these individuals within Doge to go through necessary training to make sure that, hey, they have all the necessary training involved that allows them to gain this access and to go within the system and all the different details like that. And then also go through proper background checks. All these individuals that need to go through proper background checks to make sure that, well, that at least they're moderately outstanding citizens within the Doge department there and having access to all the sensitive data. Because at the end of the day, they're accessing a lot of stuff. I mean, they can see virtually everything about all of us if they wanted to. Obviously, maybe not every last detail, but there's a lot of details within the Social Security database about hundreds of millions of people. So anyway, long story short here, as you heard me say, Ellen Hollander, again, federal judge here, has extended this temporary restraining order. Now, again, I want to emphasize, temporary, right? So this was how it was back in March as well, about a month ago or so, give or take a little bit here, when she originally instituted this restraining order. We already knew it was going to be very temporary. Again, it was set to expire on Thursday, a couple days ago, but she did extend it out. And by the way, on Thursday, I did have a video out talking about it, and I was like, hey, it's set to expire today. And at that time, I didn't have clarity when I had that video whether she was going to extend it or not, but here we go, and she did, okay? So either way, temporary, and at some point here, we know that the Doge will have that access back into Social Security. So we already know that, right? So here's the thing. They've already been implementing some different changes within. Social Security independently has also been coming out implementing all kinds of different changes. Whether those are actually recommended by possibly Doge or the administration, really good question. That's up for grabs. Anybody can say, whether that is the case or not. there's not really any proof like, hey, Doge has recommended Social Security to make this independent change on their own, but there's also speculation saying that Doge is really the one that's pointing out to the acting commissioner, Leland Dudek, to basically come forward and implement these changes within Social Security independently aside from Doge. So again, either way, a lot of things have been changing. You've been hearing me talk about these recently in videos. I've been discussing those details for you. But yes, a lot of things are changing within Social Security. And at the end of the day, with this article, the one that I had popped up on the screen for you, is this a win for the beneficiary? Is it a win for Social Security? Kind of depends on how you look at it. It's temporary. It's temporary. So regardless of how long they kick this can down the road and how long they stall on this, eventually the Doge team will be within Social Security and doing whatever they want to do within the database at some point, okay? Whether that happens in a month or 3 months or 5 months or 6 months or 9 months, it's still going to be happening at some point. Does that kind of make sense, right? So anyway, as of now, yep, potentially, a win for Social Security for now, but probably going to be changing again at some point here when they repeal this, when they pull this restraining order off of Doge and allow them to actually access the system. But at least at that point, we know that possibly the people that are accessing it probably have the necessary training, whatever that entails, right? I haven't really seen any details on what training is required, but I guess, in my opinion, I feel like, hey, yeah, let's throw down a background check on these people and make sure that they're good and at least moderately trustworthy if they're going to be accessing the data regardless. They're getting in there no matter what. They're getting in there. But at least I feel like, yeah, let's at least run a background check just to make sure that all's good here, right? So anyway, this is the latest update on this, and I just want to keep you posted on all the moving parts here. A lot of different things are happening right now. I get it. It's a weird time out there. Otherwise, hey, if you want some more certainty, if you want less confusion, less frustration, and you want to save yourself a massive headache, which, by the way, headaches are nasty. I can't stand headaches, right? Anyway, you see the phone number they're hanging out on your screen? Please give them a call. It is a team of trusted Medicare advisors. I've been talking about them for a few months here. Reason being is, last year, I helped my parents enroll in Medicare. It was an absolute disaster. We tried to hack it out ourselves. Bad idea. I went on this quest to find the leading advisors in the entire country to partner with to help you here in this community avoid what I saw my parents go through last year. What a mess, right? Anyway, the leading advisors chapter, the partners here on the channel, 100% free to talk to an advisor, very professional, very knowledgeable, and extremely helpful. They will look through over 20,000 plans across the entire country to find the best plan, the best pricing, and the best coverages for you and your personal needs. And again, they have access to Medicare supplements, Medigap plans, Medicare Part D, Medicare Advantage, and they'll help you with the initial enrollment into Medicare as well. So again, if you're turning 65, if you're retiring, if you have a Medicare supplement or Medigap plan, if you're moving across state lines or county lines, if any of those apply to you or anybody that you know this year in 2025, number one, please write the phone number down, take a picture, take a screenshot. Next, call them. Please call them. It is 100% free. They will talk to you. They will listen to your needs. They will look through all the plans. They will spend the time. They'll do all the grunt work, so you don't have to be like my parents trying to hack this out themselves, doing research online, calling all kinds of people. They will do all of that. It's a one-stop shop. They will help you with all of this stuff. It's absolutely incredible what they're doing. And again, hopefully they'll save you a boatload of money and get you the proper plan, which, by the way, the statistics say 90% of seniors are on the wrong plan. And by the way, the average senior that they work with saves $1,100. That is the average savings for seniors that they work with. Now, obviously, that's just the average, not guaranteed for everybody, but that's the average savings. That's incredible, real money that we all need right now. Anyway, please, anything Medicare, call them. It is 100% free. You'll be extremely happy, and I think you'll be shocked with how incredibly helpful they are. A lot of people. In fact, my wife, Corey, her parents are literally in talks with them right now, getting them a plan. They're both turning 65 this year. So anyway, they're in talks with them right now as well to get the plan. So anyway, please give them a call. Save yourself a huge headache, a ton of confusion, and a ton of frustration. Write the phone number down, take a picture, take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. And let me ask one huge favor of you. Think of a few people that you know. I know you know a few people, 1, 2, 3 people that you know that are turning 65, retiring, anything with Medicare this year. Please share that phone number with them so they can also get the necessary help and necessary assistance navigating that so they're not trying to hack it out on their own. Anyway, thank you so much. Otherwise, please share this video as well. Big share button right down below. Please please subscribe. If you're new here or have not done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate your support. Otherwise, check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description, or popping up on your screen here in just a minute. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, please have a nice day. I hope you have a good one, and I look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video or in the next live.